So I'll think about a verse of scripture where Jesus said, be in the world, but not of the world. The church is in the world, and the church is sharing the gospel, but it's not of the world from the standpoint that it's not isolated from the risks and the problems and the concerns of this world. And so insurance tries to address the of the world issues that come up in the life of the in the world church.
Well, Ben's fantastic. For one, we feel like there's a personal relationship with Ben. He's personally invested in this ministry. He cares about our success. He prays for us. He knows a number of the staff. I deal with Ben regularly, but I'm not the only person who deals with Ben. So one of the great things is that he's available not just to me, but to others of our staff. So rather than sort of figure out later that we blundered into some sort of liability, we try to ask questions up front. Say, we're thinking about doing this. What would it look like? Are there things we need to consider?
Without the proper protection from an insurance standpoint, issues could arise that create financial burden that actually could cripple a campus or cause us to even shut a campus down. I typically will just send an email to Ben and his office, and they'll respond almost immediately. They'll get Brotherhood involved as they need to be.
The church is about ministry. We want to do it the right way. We want to do it in an ethical way. We want to do it above board way. We want to do it in good business fashion. And so we need to have an insurance company that's going to be our partner in that will stand with us to help love on people, meet people's needs, not have to worry with those things that can come up. They're partnering with us. They're showing us where we can improve to make our facilities safer. We want to know those things because we want this to be a safe place.
A lot of times you can see, hey, I want to just sell an insurance policy, but we want to be walking in ministry with our churches that we work with and believe that that's what makes us unique.
The nice thing for me and where it intersects for me is that I'm able to call Ben when I need help with all kinds of different things. I've called him when we needed a permission slip for a field trip, when we've done an overnight thing for our middle schoolers and trying to get an idea of how should we handle this and what's wise and safe and that kind of thing. I remember having lunch with him one time and we talked about what we needed for the school, and he had his little leather portfolio that he opened up and he scribbled down a few notes to himself, and there was like 3 action points off of it, and man, there were emails in the inbox that day, and all those things are getting knocked out. But the man knows what he's doing and he does it, and he's got a heart behind it. It's not replaceable.